John Hamm plays the enigmatic Don Draper in this series that follows the fortunes of the Sterling Cooper ad agency in 1960s New York. He also smokes a lot of cigarettes and drinks a lot of whiskey, if that's your thing.
So, what do you fellas do?
You're looking at the finest ad men in New York. Hell, the world.
This remains one of the critics' favourites for a reason. It's truly brilliant. What do you think goes on when a mob boss goes to therapy? Well, you only need to watch The Sopranos to find out.
What do you think of the shit we've been through, huh? Shit we done.
Exploring the complex mind and world of Tony Soprano, played by the brilliant late great James Gandolfini, The Sopranos is a tour de force in drama television. When a high school chemistry teacher is diagnosed with terminal cancer, what do you think he does? Well, of course, he starts cooking crystal meth with a former student and becomes a drug kingpin. Who wouldn't, eh?
Run, Mr. White, run! Get a little excitement in your life.
The only two things in life that are certain are death and taxes, and I'm sure they paid their taxes in this show, but there's definitely a lot of death.
I think it's really cool you live in a funeral home. It's totally weird. Casket climber.
I think your father is having some sort of midlife crisis.
Based around the Happy Fisher family who run a funeral home in Los Angeles, this is a dark, twisted, and very, very compelling drama. Listen, how dare you put Lost on this list because I understand the ending is unsatisfactory even though I haven't actually seen it. Well, I say to you, the journey's good, and also, everything's not perfect in life.
Do you really think all this is an accident? That we, a group of strangers, survived? Do you think we crashed on this place by coincidence? Each one of us was brought here for a reason.
And who brought us here, John?
The island.
Want to be uplifted by a brilliant president saying great things and surrounded by people who are smarter than you will ever meet? Well, you want to watch The West Wing.
With the clothes on their back, they came through a storm. And the ones that didn't die want a better life than they wanted here. Talk about impressive. My point is this. Break's over.
A gritty exploration of crime and policing in Baltimore and Maryland, The Wire quite rightly has its place as one of the great box sets of all time.
It ain't about right, it's about money.
Like you guys never stole nothing back in the day.
We ain't back in the day.
You follow the drugs, you get a drug case. You start following the money, you don't know where you're going.
Senator Davis.
Y'all making friends in a lot of places, right?
This is the best work I ever did.